ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति। ॐ नमः पाणिनि कात्यायन पतञ्जलिभ्यः शब्द विद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो वंश ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यः। केयोरान विभूषयन्ति पुरुषं हारान चन्द्रोज्ज्वला न स्नानं न विलेपनं न कुसुमं नालङ्कृता मूर्धजा वाण्येका समलङ्करोति पुरुषं या संस्कृता धार्यते क्षीयन्ते खलु भूषणानि सततं वाग्भूषणं भूषणम्। Well, this is our 6th class today. We stopped at page 18 in the previous class, and there is some exercise here to be done. Avadheyam, you have to pay attention here. Now, whatever we learnt in the previous class, we learnt the singular in 3 genders: in masculine gender, feminine gender, neutral gender. Like I said in the previous class, we have 3 genders of the nouns, and nouns are all the more important, and anything that is qualifying the noun will take the same gender of the noun, same number of the noun, same case of the noun. Actually, in Sanskrit, a noun is derived and it is called declinable. Words are divided into 2 sections: declinables, indeclinables. So declinable words are those which are derived, like prathama, like cases in English also we have nominative case, possessive case, ablative case, instrumental case, like that. So beginning from nominative is prathama, vibhakti. Sambodhana prathama is vocative, nominative. Dvitiya, accusative, what we say in English, accusative, will be shortly going to accusative case. Dvitiya, or the objective case, objective, where the object is put, that is Dvitiya. Tritiya is instrumental case. Tritiya vibhaktihi in Sanskrit is instrumental, we call it in English. And then dative, Chaturthi is dative, Panchami is ablative, Shashti vibhakti is genitive, possessive case. We say possession is shown by the genitive or the possessive case. And then finally locative, where location is given. And adhikara, that is called saptami vibhakti, giving the number prathama to saptami. So slowly we will be seeing. Now today, until the previous class, we studied only one case, prathama vibhakti, and that too ekavachana, singular form of 3 genders we have seen, and we have also seen the pronouns in the 3 genders in singular form. A pronoun is also derived in Sanskrit, like the noun, a pronoun is also derived. So there is something to read here for us. So please, on page 18, in the 2 parts it is divided here. On one side you are reading the masculine and singulars in the 3 genders. On the other side you are also you are introduced with pronouns to the left and also pronouns to the right. The pronouns to the left, which are given eshaha, esha, etat, refer to a person who is very close. Sahasa, tat refer to a person who is a little away from you, at distance. So this is the thing to be observed here. Balakaha, balika, pustakam. So we can say, matching the pronouns here, these 3 pronouns with the 3 nouns above, How would we say Eshaha Balakaha? This is a boy. Esha Balika. This is a girl. Etat Pustakam. This is a book. So on the other side we say Saha Balakaha. That is a boy. Or you can say two ways, he is a boy. That is a boy. Sa Balika. That's a girl. She is a girl. And Tat Pustakam. That is a book, or it is a book. So we learnt in the previous pages, very detailed study was there, that a singular noun in three genders has been introduced with a corresponding pronouns so far. Now we will go ahead with this. Atra etat avadheyam. Please note here. Samipastasya bodhanaya. For understanding, indicating something which is very close, we use eshaha, esha, etat. So when I say eshaha chashakaha, this is a glass which is close to me, my hand, eshaha. So esha pustika, if I say esha pustika, this is a book, like that. So samipastasya bodhanaya, which to indicate something which is very close to you, we use these three pronouns. Esha for masculine gender, Esha for feminine gender, Etat for neutral gender. So this is in English. What happens in English? We use this for all the three genders. This is my father, this is my mother, this is my car, or this is my book. This does not change in English, whereas it changes in Sanskrit. It is governed by the noun. As I said, noun is all the more important here. If the noun is masculine, the pronoun becomes masculine. Same pronoun. Pronoun is, the origin of the pronoun is same. Etad, tad shabda or etat shabda. So we cannot say this eshaha mama pita, okay. Eshaha mama mata, I cannot say. Esha mama mata. Mata being a feminine noun, gender, I cannot use a masculine pronoun to go with it. So that is the thing. And in neuter gender, whatever is neuter, I also discussed it in the previous class, the gender decision or identification of a gender of a noun is very difficult in Sanskrit. It is what we call is arbitrary in English. It's arbitrary, and therefore we have to resort to a dictionary or usage. Either by usage you come to know, or by referring to the dictionary we come to know the gender of a particular given word. For example, balakaha is there, boy, masculine. Parvataha, a mountain, masculine, okay. Manaha, it sounds the same, manaha, but neuter. Manaha is neuter, it cannot be taken like balakaha or devaha, ramaha. So by only usage and reference. Durastasya bodhanaya. Dura means far. Durastasya bodhanaya, for indicating the something which is far away from you, we use the pronoun saha, sa, tat. Saha mama chatraha. Saha Srinivasaha mama chatraha. That Srinivas is my student. Sa mahila mama mata. That lady is my mother. Tat pustakam, we say tat pustakam, that book. Tat mama pustakam, that's my book. So this way, please understand, these three pronouns are used in this way for indicating, for showing something which very near, we use eshaha, esha, etat. For showing something far away from you, saha, sa, tat. Iti prayogaha bhavati. This is how the usage is. Now we move on to some exercise here. Please note, balakaha, vruddhaha, their list is given here. And these are all pullinga shabdas. You are introduced to masculine nouns in the first, what you call, table. Balakaha, simhaha, vanaraha, gajaha, vruddhaha, harinaha, bhallukaha, vrikshaha. If you notice here, in these, all the 8 words here listed in this table, in this, they are all ending in the same vowel, akaranta. As what we noted earlier, every noun has a definite ending in Sanskrit. Either it should end in a and akaranta, or e, r, u, r, ru, or akaranta or ekaranta, some ending is there. And how to get hold of the ending of a noun? By only pronunciation, ucharana. When you pronounce a word and see the final vowel that is sounded there, and you catch hold of. Like when I say balakaha, balaka, ka, I am ending in a. Ka plus a, like we studied in Varnamala. Ka plus a is equal to ka. So like that, balaka is akaranta, simha is akaranta, vanara is akaranta, gaja is akaranta, Vruddha is akaranta, Harina is akaranta, Bhalluka is akaranta, and Vriksha is akaranta, and all the akarantas in the Prathama Vibhakti, first case when they are derived, will get the Visarga. When the Visarga is there, then it is derived, it's a noun derived in the Prathama Ekavachana, nominative singular form. So these are the masculine nouns derived in the nominative singular forms. So there are actually 7 cases, just now I told you, we'll be studying slowly the cases. Now on the other hand, on the opposite side, we find Strilinga Shabda. Now Strilinga Shabdas are different from the Pullinga, as you can see. They do not have Visarga. Balika Akaranta, Lata Akaranta, Aja Akaranta, Mayuri, this is Ikaranta, Vruddha Akaranta, Kalika Akaranta, Mala Akaranta, Nadi Ikaranta. So what we do in teaching Sanskrit, we ask the student to learn one noun in one particular ending. For example, if you learn Akaranta Deva Shabda, one noun, or Bala Shabda, Akaranta Bala Shabda, you are automatically learning hundreds and thousands of Akaranta Pullinga Shabdas. Sanskrit does not become a difficult thing to worry about when we go this way. One noun of Akaranta, if studied by heart, learnt by heart, then you are automatically learning hundreds and thousands, because I find Akaranta Shabdas are more in number compared to the following Ikaranta, Ukaranta, Rukaranta. So that's a very good beginning. So here, coming over to, as I told you, Strilinga Shabdas, we have already noted, are mostly end up, the Anta ending would be in long vowels. Balika, Kanya, Rama, Prabha, Ganga, Yamuna, Kaveri, either A ending or E ending or U ending. Very rare. Vadhu, they are rare. A ending are more. Akaranta Strilinga Shabdas are more in number compared to Ikaranta, and Ukaranta are still fewer. So this is how, please watch the noun and their genders in Sanskrit and their derivation. Then down there we find Napumsakalinga Shabda. Now what are Napumsakalinga? Which is not masculine, a word which is not masculine, which is neither masculine nor feminine, is automatically a neuter noun. Now neuter nouns are listed out here. Phalam. So what is the general clue to find out what's a neuter noun? They end up in sound. Mostly. They end up in Phalam, Patram, Pushpam, Toyam, Jalam, Nakshatram, and so on and so forth. Whatever is ending in the sound it becomes, it can be taken as a general rule. I am saying exceptions are there, as a neuter noun. Now what are listed here all ending in sound only. Phalam. So we say this is Akaranta Napumsakalinga Phala Shabdaha. We say this is a Shabda. Shabda in Sanskrit grammar means noun. Shabda also means word. Akaranta. How do I describe Phala Shabda? Akaranta Napumsakalinga. It is a word ending in a, but its gender is neuter. Phala Shabda. Akaranta Napumsakalinga Vimana Shabda. So we have to describe, a noun is described like this. It's by its ending. So there is a change here in the derivation. Phalam, Vimanam, Vyajanam, Dugdham, Gruham, Pushpam, Yanam, Jalam, Bhavanam, Udyanam. Now all are ending in the same way. And even the neuter nouns have 7 cases. Feminine nouns are derived in 7 cases. Masculine nouns are also divided in Sapta Vibhaktis, 7 cases. So we will see. Prathama Ekavachana we have seen. We may see the Bahuvachana a little later. How they are derived in the Bahuvachana. Sorry. Then we have an Abhyasa on page 19. We may go to the page 19 now. There is some exercise for you to do, for us to do. Rikta sthanani purayantu. Fill in the blanks. Now, this exercise helps the learners to get hold of what to know firstly and to use properly the right type of pronoun. Now, mandiram, by first thing when you read, you first decide its gender and then pick up the appropriate pronoun. Mandiram, what could be the gender? Neuter. So you pick up the pronoun listed above. Eshaha, esha, etad. So we cannot say eshaha mandiram. People would, Sanskrit knowing people would laugh at us. Eshaha mandiram is ruled out. Esha mandiram is also not incorrect. So we have to, since mandiram is a neuter noun, we pick up the neuter pronoun and match it. Etat mandiram. So the sounding is perfect. Etat mandiram. This is a temple. Etat pustakam. This is a book. So next noun, balika. What could be the gender? Feminine. Since it is a feminine, you have to match it with a feminine pronoun. So what is the feminine pronoun flashing at you? Esha. So you say esha balika. This is a girl. So as I have already repeatedly been telling you, is, a, or understood. We will take on later those verbs also and articles, but they are mostly understood in Sanskrit. So that is how Sanskrit has been described as a language of brevity, conciseness. Brevity is so much in Sanskrit. So much can be said in so little words. So here is Esha Balika. This is a girl. Phalam. Neuter gender. Therefore, etat phalam. Etat you have to pick up and use it. Pushpam. Neuter. So etat pushpam. Vanaraha. Masculine. So you pick up masculine pronoun from the above. Eshaha vanaraha. Which means this is a monkey. Mahishi. It is feminine. Since it is ending in E, the general rule I am saying, Mahishi is E karanta. Therefore, Esha Mahishi. Yes, Bhallukaha. It is masculine. So, Eshaha Bhallukaha. Bhavanam. It's a neuter. So, Etat Bhavanam. This is a building. Vyagraha. Masculine. So, we say Eshaha Vyagraha. And then Pustakam, neuter. Etat Pustakam, Simhaha, masculine. So Eshaha Simhaha, Adhyapika, a teacher. Is feminine. Therefore Esha Adhyapika. Balakaha, Eshaha Balakaha. Balakaha, feminine, masculine. So you use masculine, Eshaha Balakaha. Chhatra. Feminine. Here you be watchful here. Chhatraha is also there in Sanskrit. When it is having visarga, the 2 dots, then it is masculine. Chhatra, when it is long, dirgha, it is a girl student. So therefore feminine. Esha chhatra. Vruddhaha. Eshaha vruddhaha. So this is how I may demonstrate it on the board for the sake of the viewers. Mandiram has to be matched with etat. and then Balika. Esha. Vanaraha. Esha. So this is masculine, this is feminine, this is neuter. This is neuter, any feminine. So these words, these pronouns have to be very carefully chosen. Etat, Esha, Eshaha. Masculine, feminine, neuter. So that is what we have done on this page. We have just matched the pronouns with the nouns of the three genders. Now we are going to do the same for the opposite 15 words. They have to be matched with the pronoun which is given on the table there. Mandiram, same words are given here, but we don't use etad or esha, since imagining that it is far away. So mandiram, what do you use here? Neuter gender. Therefore tat mandiram instead of now. Same thing keeping on the board. Since we are using that, we only delete this part. Tat mandiram. And balika, for balika we don't use esha, we use sa balika. Sa balika. Then for vanaraha, saha vanaraha. Saha vanaraha. Now this is correct. Now this is how the entire exercise has to be done. Tat mandiram, that's a temple. Sa balika, that is a girl. Saha vanaraha, that is a monkey. It's a monkey. So we do it looking at the book now. Tat mandiram. Yes. And then sa balika. Tat palam. Pushpam is neuter. Therefore tat pushpam. Vanaraha. Saha vanaraha. Mahishi. Feminine. Sa mahishi. Bhallukaha. Saha bhallukaha. Bhavanam. Tat bhavanam. Then vyagraha. Saha vyagraha. Pustakam. Tat pustakam. Simhaha. Saha simhaha. Adhyapika. Sa adhyapika. Balakaha. Saha balakaha. Chhatra. Sa chhatra. Vriddaha. Saha vriddaha. So in understanding, those who are not native to Indian languages and Sanskrit, in understanding these simple sentences, please understand, as I have been telling you, Tat mandiram should be understood as that is a temple. Sa balika should be understood as she is a girl. Tat palam should be understood, it's a fruit, that is a fruit. Tat pushpam, that is a flower. Vanaraha, saha vanaraha, when I say, it means that is a monkey. Mahishi, so when I say that's a queen, Mahishi. Then Bhallukaha. Bhallukaha is bear. Saha Bhallukaha. Bhavanam, Tat Bhavanam, that is a building, and so on and so forth, you are understanding. Saha Vyagraha, when I say, that is a tiger. That's a tiger, we have to understand. Sa Adhyapika, she is a teacher. Then we move on to the next page, 20 page number. Some more exercise is flashing as a, it is Samayojayantu, arrange sentences by picking up from the table given there. Eshaha, Esha, Etat. With you match these words with the table given there. Now you pick up these and use, just like the previous page, it is the exercise. For example, Surya is there. So what do you pick up? Eshaha Surya. This is sun. This is the sun. Esha Nadi. This is the river. This is a river. Etat, pick up what is neuter in the patram. So in the table there is one patram down there. Etat patram or etat pustakam. You can say etat vastram, etat nakshatram. So etat goes with the neuter. So any neuter word you can pick up. Yes, Vajanam. So many are there. Then we take Vrishabhaha. So Eshaha Vrishabhaha. Eshaha Varunaha. Etat Palam. Etat Chitram. Etat Vajanam. This is how you have to identify the gender and thereby match the pronoun accordingly. And in this next column also we are matching the pronoun saha, sa, tat with the words given in the chart. Saha Chandraha, that is the moon. Tat, sa, you match with any feminine. Lekika, sa lekika. Tat jalam, tat shariram, tat jalam. Shariram is neuter, jalam is also neuter. Then we move mrugaha, saha mrugaha, that is an animal. Then sa pustika, that's a book. Saha vrikshaha, that's a tree. Tat parnam, that is a leaf. Sa lekhani, that is a pen. Then moving lekika over, shariram, akashaha, saha akashaha, that is the sky. Saha ashwa, that's a horse. Saha Yamaha, he is Yama, that is Yama. Yama is supposed to be the god of death. Saha Tat Pushpam, that is a flower. Pada Raksha, Sa Pada Raksha. Pada Raksha meaning the shoe we wear. Pada Raksha. Pada is foot, Raksha is protector. So we use Pada Raksha is a feminine word here, Pada Raksha. Saha Deepaha. Deepaha being masculine, we are using with Saha. So this is how those who can follow these, the previous abhyasa practice, can do it very easily. Now further on, we have some more to do on this 20th page. Write down arranged sentences in the blank spaces. One example is given here. Udaharana means example. In the Ka chart, and Ka is given, and 15 words are to be picked up now. Eshaha Suryaha now is given already. So in the next one you can pick up any word and match it. What do you say? Nadi is there. Esha Nadi, you write out. In these columns you have to write out. In the third one, any word you can pick up. Sarika is there. Esha Sarika. Esha Lekhani, Esha Lata, Esha Vrikshaha, Etat Patram. So you keep writing from 1 to 15 which are provided in the table. That would be a wonderful practice. And likewise in Kha side, we have to use Saha and Sa and Tat for the words given in the same chart above. Saha Chandraha, that is the moon. Jalam, Tat Jalam. Then Mrugaha, Saha Mrugaha. Sa Pustika, Saha Vrikshaha. Tat Parnam, Sa Lekhani, Sa Lekika. Tat Shariram, Saha Akashaha, Saha Ashwaha, Saha Yamaha. Tat Pushpam, Sa Padaraksha, Saha Deepaha. So this is a kind of double exercise. What we watched in the table is again to be carried down and written out for more practice and for more better understanding. So moving on to the next page, Abhyasa 7. Now you are here given some numbers and asked to fill in the blanks according to numbers in the above table. Now Eshaha, Saha, Esha, Sa, Tat, same pronouns have to be used here. For example, one phalam is given. So which one you pick up, Srinivas Garu? Etat. from the above table. Etat phalam.
Where is the phalam? Phalam is not number one, no?
Number one.
Number one is Surya. Surya.
No. This I don't. Sankyam društva rikta. You look at the number, but 1 5. I don't know. He is asking matching 5 ante patrika avutundi kada. No, I think we can match like this. Say, leaving I don't know why the numbers are given. There is no guidance given here. Since no proper guidance is there on this exercise, you can just match with a proper, appropriate pronoun. Palam is there, etat. Because we have to pick up only these three. Etat palam. Gataha masculine. Eshaha gataha. Swarnakaraha. Eshaha swarnakaraha. Deepaha. Eshaha deepaha. So wherever there is a masculine noun, you take a masculine pronoun and join it. Patrika. So what do you take? Esha patrika. Pushpam. Etat pushpam. Vrikshaha. Eshaha vrikshaha. Adhyapika. Esha adhyapika. Parnam. Etat parnam. Bidalaha. Eshaha bidalaha. Ashvaha. Eshaha ashvaha. Pustika. Esha pustika. Simhasanam. Etat simhasanam. Vanarah. Saha vanarah. Upanetram. Etat upanetram. And in the other side, you can pick up this pronouns sa, saha, tat, etat. Now you can do that. Udyanam, tat udyanam. Patashala, sa patashala. That's a school. Vatayanam, tat vatayanam. Shatika, sa shatika. Bhallukaha, saha bhallukaha. Mayuraha, saha mayuraha. Katha, sa katha. Chatra, sa chatra. Just a minute here for the beginners. See, katha is akaranta ending. Even the feminine pronoun is also like that. Sa katha. So sound wise, sa katha. Saha balakaha. So you can see the pronoun is also changing according to, as I said, noun. Sa katha would be more appropriate, is the most appropriate only. We cannot match it with saha katha, tat katha. Sa katha, both are in the same gender. Netram, tat netram. Darvi, sa darvi. Now here it is a ikaranta strilinga shabda. Darvi. Track has changed. Akarantas are more. Now darvi is introduced here. So darvi means a ladle, a spoon, ladle. Sa darvi. Saha shukaha. That's a parrot. Sa ghati. That is a clock. Saha samudraha. That's a ocean. Saha suchi. That's a needle. Suchi is feminine. Sa suchi. Sa lekika. She is a writer. So we finish this Abhyasa 6, Abhyasa 7, and a little more remains to be seen on this page 22nd. On 22nd page we have further some more exercise, and you are supposed to write sentences according to the signs far and near. Now far is given at the left, near is given at the left, far is given to the right side. दूरस्य समीपस्य च संकेतानुसारं वाक्यानि लिखन्तु. Write sentences according to signs far and near. Now near to the left, far, yes, left and far to the right is showing. Now let us see the near ones first. Eshaha shukaha. The book is already given. Eshaha shukaha. This is a parrot. Saha mayuraha. So you pick up one from this block, one from that block, like that. Then etat pustakam. Then from the right table you say sa balika, sa balika. May we do, I think we better show some of them on the board. Now from the table you got to pick up. 1 is already given, 2 is given, 3 is given. The fourth one is 1, 3. But the numbers, I don't know. Okay. Pustakam. Then Darvi. Darvi is given here. Darvi. Alternatively, Sa Darvi. You can use Sa Darvi. Then Balika, that's Mayura. Okay, Mayura, Pustakam. Pustakam is okay. No, Esha. From this table it is given. Esha Darvi. Esha Darvi. Darvi is in the left side, therefore we pick up. Then we pick up Balika. Balika is there. Balika. So we pick up from the right opposite side for table Sa. Sa Balika. Sixth, we pick up one word from here. Harina. Harina. So we pick up Eshaha. Eshaha. Harinaha. Then we pick up one word from this side. Tarunaha. Tarunaha. So we don't use Esha here. Saha Tarunaha. Then the one from this side, Vrikshaha. Here is Vrikshaha. Eshaha Vrikshaha. This is a tree. This is a tree. Then we pick up one from the other table. Bidalaha. Saha Bidalaha. Saha Bidalaha. So this way we have to complete this chart. And we'll slowly go now. You can follow from the board and also from the book. There is no hurry. Please go slowly so that we have some good command over these fundamentals. And then we came up to Bidalaha. What is the word flashing here? Bidalaha is the, okay, left table. Lata. So we say Esha Lata. Esha Lata. Then we take another word from the right side, Parnam. Tat Parnam. Tat Parnam. So you write in the right, there are 15 given here, you can write them. Tat Parnam. Then we pick up one word here, come back to the left table, Mala. Esha Mala. Then we pick up a word from the right table, Pushpam. Tat Pushpam. Then we pick up one word from the left, Makaraha. Eshaha Makaraha. Then Devi, we pick up right side, Devi. Then we say Sa Devi. And Chashakaha, we pick up Chashakaha. And when we say, then Eshaha Chashakaha. This is a glass. Then Meenaha from the right table, Meenaha. And we say Saha Meenaha. That's a fish. Then we can pick up one from Vajanam. Etat Vajanam. And one from Janani, right table, Janani, Sa Janani, that is a mother. Then we pick up Simhaha in the left side, Eshaha Simhaha. Kartari, Sa Kartari. Then we pick up Kukkuraha, Eshaha Kukkuraha. Chatram, we say Tat Chatram. Then we say Goshala from left side, Esha Goshala. Then right side, Urukam, Tat Urukam. Then Lekhani, Esha Nari, Esha Nari. Then we pick up from the right table, Lekhani, Sa Lekhani. And then Bakaha, Saha Bakaha. And then Tat Mukham. So this way you have to simply, this is nothing but matching the pronouns with the appropriate pronouns. And gender learning is very important here. Identifying the nouns and their gender and thereby matching the pronouns. That is what all these pages have been dealing with. So we come to the end of this session of Prathama Vibhakti in the three genders, Pullinga, Strilinga, Napumsakalinga, that is masculine, feminine, neuter, and we are moving on with of course same pronouns, and some more nouns are introduced here. Some other pronoun is introduced in the lesson Dvitiya Pataha. In the first lesson we have learnt only three pronouns. So we learned this in masculine, this in feminine, this in neuter. We saw one pronoun. Now another pronoun here introduced in the three genders again. That is Kim pronoun it is called. So you can see Dvitiya Pata in the brackets it is given Kaha, Ka, Kim. Kaha, Ka, Kim. These are the three. Kaha, Ka, Kim. Now this is masculine, this is feminine, this is neuter. Kaha, like the matching what we saw here earlier, Saha, Sa and Tat. We also saw one more pronoun there earlier, Eshaha, Esha, Etat. This pronoun also we have seen. This is masculine, this is feminine, this is neuter. So this is one pronoun, this is two, this is third pronoun is introduced here. Actually Kaha, Ka, Kim come from the Kim. Kim. And Eshaha comes from Etat, Saha comes from Tat. So these are from this. The source for this is Kim. Kim. Makaranta Kim Shabda. Kim is interrogative actually. This is an interrogative pronoun. Now we are going to learn. Very important in language learning and in making sentences. Kim is an interrogative pronoun which is being introduced in this second lesson. So three forms are given readily. Kaha for masculine, Ka for feminine, Kim for neuter. Now please read carefully. Some of the things are pictured here. Pictures with description is given. Prashna and Uttara are given. Question and answer. Eshaha Kaha. Now we know by now what is Eshaha. Eshaha means this. Eshaha means this. Eshaha Kaha. Now you are introduced to the interrogative pronoun Kim. Interrogative pronoun Kim Kaha. Eshaha Kaha. Who is this person? So the answer is given here. Eshaha Swarnakaraha. This is a goldsmith. He is a goldsmith. This is a goldsmith. On the opposite side, Saha Kaha. We know Saha by now. Saha means he. Saha Kaha. Who is he? Now there are only two pronouns here introduced by these two pronouns. The sentence is made here. Saha, which we have been learning, Saha, Kaha. This is an interrogative. So Kaha is used. Who is he? It means who is he? So the answer is given. Saha Lohakaraha is a blacksmith. So in the first sentence we have seen Eshaha Kaha. Who is this person? Eshaha Swarnakaraha. We said he is a goldsmith. Saha Kaha, who is he? Then we said Saha Lohakara, he is a blacksmith. Loha Karaha, Swarna Karaha. Swarna being gold, Loha means metal, so he is a blacksmith. Now in the next four pictures also, Prashna, Pra standing for Prashna, U standing for Uttar. Prashna means in Sanskrit question, U for Uttaram, that is answer. Eshaha Kaha, who is he? Who is this person? Then the answer is provided. Eshaha Malakaraha. He is a garland weaver. is a garland weaver. Then saha kaha, who is he? From the picture is making something out of the earthen pots he is making. So he is saha kumbhakaraha, he is a pot maker, potter. He is a potter. Who is he? He is a potter. Who is this person? He is a garland weaver. Garland. Then in the down two pictures, Eshaha kaha, who is this person? Eshaha hastipakaha, he is a mahot who is sitting on the elephant, mahot. Then saha kaha, who is he? Saha gopalaka, he is a cowherd. He is with the cow, therefore it's a cowherd. So this is how you are introduced here in this lesson to the interrogative pronoun kim, kaha, ka, kim, in the three respective genders, masculine, feminine and neuter. More to be seen in the following pages. More examples. And we continue with the same type of introduction of this kim pronoun. Eshaha kaha, who is this? So we see a man there thrashing the clothes on the ground. This is how in India washermen, what do we say, washermen wash clothes. And Eshaha Rajakaha, Rajakaha is a washerman. But nowadays mechanization is taking place, many people are using machines. Sahakaha, now we can see from the picture, who is he? He is sawing something. So Saha Takshaka is a carpenter. So we find the saw in his hand in the picture. So he is a carpenter. Eshaha kaha, by the dress we may identify. Eshaha Arakshaka is a cop, is a policeman. Sahaka, who is that person? From the gun carrying on the shoulders, we can see is a soldier. Saha Sainikaha is a soldier. Sainika is a soldier. Eshaha kaha, who is this? From the picture it's very clear, it is a clown. So a clown is called in Sanskrit Eshaha Vidushakaha, is a clown. Saha, joker otherwise. Saha kaha, who is that person? So he is watering, you can see the picture, watering the plants. Saha Udyana Palaka is a gardener. And down here, Eshaha kaha, from the picture you have the answer. But what is he called in Sanskrit? Eshaha, this person, Nyayadhishaha, is a judge. He is a judge. Now, Sahaka, who is that person? Who is typically Indian, and therefore Saha Archakaha is a worshipper. He is worshipping some god. So this way we move on to learn the other pronoun, a very important pronoun, kim. Kim, the very word kim means what in Sanskrit? And that kim is retained in neuter gender as kim, masculine as kaha, feminine as ka. Kaha Purushaha, who is the person? Ka Stri, who is the lady? Kim Tat, what is that? So kim is the base, and that is being interrogative pronoun is being introduced here. Do you have time?
Yeah, another 11 minutes.
So, ninth Abhyasa, ninth practice also we will see Uttarani Likhantu. Please write the answers looking at the pictures here. Eshaha kaha. Now, the answer is provided on the top. You have to just pick up and complete the sentence. Eshaha, who is this person? So, how do you say? Eshaha Nartakaha is a dancer. This is a dancer. Eshaha, who is this person? This is a dancer. On the other side, Sahakaha, who is he? And the answer is given on top of that Saha Gayakaha, he is a singer. He is a singer. He is singing, and the picture you find in the picture, this is harmonium. He is using the harmonium and singing. In the third column, there is a question, Eshaha kaha, same question is being asked here. And the answer is given above, Sauchikaha. Sauchika is a tailor. So we say, Eshaha Sauchikaha, this is a tailor. Then Sahakaha, who is that person? Picture is clear. We have already seen. Kumbhakaraha is a potter. who is making pot. Saha kumbhakaraha is the answer. And then fifth one, then we have Eshaha kaha. There is a man with a net in his hand. So he is a fisherman. So he is called Dhivaraha. So who is this? Eshaha Dhivaraha. This is a fisherman. And on the opposite side, a man with a bow and arrows in the scene, in the picture. So Sahakaha, who is he? Saha Vyadaha is a hunter. Is a Vyadha is a hunter. Dhivara is a fisherman. Then in the seventh picture, we have Eshahaka. Who is this person? We see him driving something. So a driver is called in Sanskrit Chalakaha. Eshaha Chalakaha. This is a driver. Then we find on the opposite side, eighth picture, a person carrying letters is a postman. Patravahaka. So we say Sahakaha. Who is he? Saha Patravahakaha. He is a postman. Postman. And on page 26, now in this page, what we have learnt is the interrogative kim pronoun in masculine gender. Kaha, 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 only we have said it. Kaha, who is he, who is that, who is this, who is that, who is this. Now, it is the same pronoun in feminine gender we are going to see. How the interrogative feminine pronoun is to be practiced and used. Now we find all female pictures here. Of course, some things also female. So please read carefully, watch carefully and go with the lesson. Esha ka. Who is this lady? The answer is given. Esha bhrutya. This is a female servant. Now this female servant is a typical servant of Indian society. We have many female servants working for us, but in the West there are no female servants coming and doing homework, helping us. So, Esha Bhrutya, this is a female maid. Sa-ka, who is she? Sa-sikshika. Ka is changed now. From Kaha, we have come to Ka. Like on the board we have said Kaha, Ka, Kim. So, we are seeing feminine here. Sa-ka, who is she? Sa-ka, these two letters mean, two words mean only who, he, she. The answer is Sa, she, Sikshika, she is a teacher, Sikshika. And in the other picture, Esha ka, who is this lady? Esha Vaidya, she is a doctor, she is a doctor. Sa ka, who is that lady? Who is that lady? Sa Lekika, she is a writer. She is writing, therefore she is right. Sa Lekika. Esha ka. Now some fly is seen here. What is this? Who is this? You don't say who is this here. What is this? When it comes to other than human being. Yes. Esha, no, it's a feminine gender, but in English we don't say who is this fly. A fly cannot be called who is this. What is this? When you refer to a fly or a mosquito, etc. So, Esha Makshika, this is a fly. A Makshika, the word Makshika is feminine, therefore we are using Ka and Esha. Sa-ka, what is that? What is that? Then Sa, that is Pipilika, an ant. That's an ant. That is an ant. Now, like this, as again I repeat here, gender fixation in Sanskrit is very difficult task. Now, for feminine people, okay. What about these ants and flies? Some are masculine, some are. So we cannot apply our reason here. We have to just take it as it is coming. So Makshika is feminine, an ant is feminine. Sometimes a mosquito is masculine. Mashakaha. So, Sa Pipilika, that is an ant. Now there is some item here. This is a plate for eating. Eshaka, what is this? Esha Sthalika, this is a plate where in which we eat. And a bicycle, by the way, is also feminine in Sanskrit. Saka, what is that? Sa dvichakrika, that's a bicycle. I explained in my previous class. Dvi means two, chakra means wheels. It has two wheels, therefore it is called dvichakrika, a bicycle. And further on page 27, we have some more practice. 8 pictures are given with these interrogative pronouns. Esha ka, who is this lady? Esha gruhini, she is a homemaker. Esha gruhini, gruhini means homemaker or a housewife. Otherwise we say this is a housewife. Saka, who is that lady? Sa samnyasini, sannyasini, she is a renounced woman. She is a renounced woman. And the picture 3 on this page 27, Esha ka, who is this girl? Esha putri, this is a daughter. This is a daughter. Saka, who is that lady? Sa janani, that's a mother. That is a mother. Saka. Now coming to things here, Esha ka, you can see a stick there, broomstick, and it is feminine. Therefore, what is this? Esha sammarjani, this is a broomstick. And Saka, you find a bucket there. A bucket is also feminine. What is that? Sa droni, droni, a bucket. And then some kitchen item. Esha ka, what is this? Esha samadarvi. Samadarvi is a flattened spoon. It's a spoon, no doubt, but flattened samadarvi. Flattened spoon. And Saka, what is that? Even a scissors is feminine word in Sanskrit. Saka, what? Sa kartari. That's a scissor. That's a scissor. So this is how we are practicing Kim in pronoun. I mean in masculine. We have also just now seen in feminine gender. Ka. Now further some more examples on page 28. You are supposed to write your answers. Here the answers are provided there on the top. You have to just pick up and write. For example, Esha ka, who is this lady? Gaika is given. So how do you write? Esha Gaika. Number 2. Saka, who is she? The answer is Upacharika. She is a nurse. Upacharika is a nurse. And third one, Eshaka, what is this? Tula. It is called, scales is called Tula. Esha Tula. This is a scale. And on the fourth opposite, Saka, what is that? And honeybee. A honeybee is called Madhu Makshika. Makshika is fly. Madhu Makshika is honeybee here. Madhu in Sanskrit means honey. Sa Madhumakshika, that is a honey bee. Then Eshaka, the picture shows, it's a lizard. So Esha Gruha Godhika, this is a lizard. Then Saka, what is that? You can see a creeper. A creeper is called in Sanskrit Lata. Sa Lata, that is a creeper. So we say Sa Lata. Sa Lata meaning that's a creeper. Then we have Eshaka. What is this? You see a needle threaded with. Okay. Eshaka. What is this? Esha Suchi. This is a needle. Then here is a something given. Saka. What is that? You can see it's a refill in a ball pen. So it is a word is coined for this. Sa Punaha Purini. Purani, sorry. Punaha Purani. That's a refill. Punaha Purani. Then ninth one. Eshaka. What is this? Esha Patra Suchi. The pin which is pinned to the paper is called Patra Suchi pin. Then we have already seen and have explained this picture. Yes, Saka. What is that? Sa Velani. That's the roti making wooden item. So we stop here to go on to the 29th page in the next class. Shubham Bhuyar.